So this is my 30 US gallon aquarium. I got lots of different types of tropical fish in it. They're quite common ones, there's nothing too special. I got some cardinal tetras, glow light tetras, 2 danios, 1 guppy, 1 albino corridora, 2 bristlenose plecos, I've got a male and a female, 1 dwarf gourami, a musk turtle, 3 pufferfish. That's actually the pufferfish are in my other aquarium. I'll show you that in a bit. And also I've got white cloud minnows in the tank too. Substrate is sand. It's aquarium sand I got from a local Maidenhead Aquatics store. Got some live plants. They're not the best live plants. I haven't got the best lighting in here because the hood on my aquarium, only 1 tube is working and I don't get very good light in here. But they're surviving so far anyway. The rocks in there I have from the garden. At the back I cleaned them really well first before putting them in, so I didn't want to introduce any parasites or diseases to your aquarium. Piece of bogwood again from Maidenhead Aquatics, and the 2 rocks in the background with the holes in them, they got given to me by a friend. Yeah, that's about it at the moment. The filter is a Fluval U3 underwater filter. It does about 800 litres per hour. Got a heater in there, keep the temperature about 25 degrees Celsius. This is my albino corridora. It got given to me actually not so long ago. It's quite a cool little fish. He's a bottom feeder, and now and again you'll see him dart up to the surface or grasp from air, but most of the time he's quite quiet, doesn't really do much, but he's quite active at the moment, probably because I just did a water change and there's lots of not so much food anymore, so I've got all the food outside from the roll out, but I've disturbed the substrate a bit, so he's having a good look around to see if he can find anything to eat. These are my 2 danios. They're quite hard to film because they move quite fast. I've had these for quite a while now, probably, let's get a focus, for quite a while. I used danios to start cycling my tank. At the beginning I had 6 of them. I did have a lot more, but they all just turned on each other and started chasing each other endlessly, and some just started to die because but these are the surviving 2, I guess, the survival of the fittest. And they're very, very active fish, very hardy. It's about fully grown. I believe that's a female there, and the other one's a male. See, they will just chase each other around all day and they're constantly swimming, so quite active fish, fun to watch. I got 2 different types of neons in the aquarium. I got these cardinal ones here, and the other ones are glow light tetras. Again, these were given to me. A friend of mine was clearing some space, I believe. Yeah, I might be moving house, so he had to get rid of his aquarium, and I decided to take his fish. So yeah, these are the neon tetras and the glow light tetras. So I'm going to show the glow lights. There's one there. And they're quite easy to look after. They're shoaling fish. They'll swim together quite a lot, especially if they feel threatened. But there's nothing in this aquarium really to threaten them, and they tend to do their own thing and don't really school together very much. But one nature is quite cool to watch. Very colourful. Even in a dark tank, we do lighten up the tank quite a bit. Yeah, very popular tropical fish to have in the aquarium. Also pretty small, so if you've got anything bigger like angelfish, the angelfish probably will try to eat them. I did keep angelfish, and I did catch an angelfish with a white cloud minnow in his mouth once, because they're pretty small. I do have white cloud minnows in the tank somewhere. If I get one in shot, I'll show you. There's one there. You can see my musk turtle in the background there. I'll come to him in a bit. So the one in the centre of your screen now, that's the white cloud minnow. Very hardy fish too. You can also cycle your tank with one of these. I think I got about 6 or 7, yeah, 6 of them in here. And this is my bristlenose pleco. This is a female. I have 2. I got a male and a female. And the male is under the rock, just in the background. You can probably see him moving around a bit if you keep watching. And he seems to be under quite a lot. He never seems to come out. But the female is out all the time, swimming around, cleaning basically. And people often refer to them as catfish. So they are catfish, but I just like the term bristlenose plecos. The male has distinctive bristles coming from the top lip of his mouth. The female doesn't have any. And they don't grow very big. A lot of catfish grow to about 30 centimeters or more. But these ones will just grow to about 5 inches, 6 inches. So I think these are almost 2 years old now. I've had them since they're babies. So it's been quite fun to watch them grow up. Again, they're not too active. They just like to sit on the bogwood like that. Upside down a lot of the time. Yeah, they've been quite fun to watch as well. This is a dwarf gourami. He's almost fully grown now, so they don't get much bigger than this. Oh, he decided he's camera shy now. He's gone on the back. I've kept a few of these, but I think 1 or 2 of them had a white spot disease, and I tried treating them, but they didn't survive. They didn't make it, so I'm just down to 1. He's a bit of a bully, this one. He will chase the other fish around and try and nip them, but apart from that, he's quite a peaceful fish. Just keeps himself to himself. When I first started, we spent a lot of time hiding, so I never really saw him much, but now he's grown up, he's a lot less shy. You can get them in different colours. That's got blue one. You can get like ones with red, and they gradually fade into blue. They're quite cool. So I've had some of them too. And in the background there you can see a guppy. Well, you can't anymore, he's gone. Hopefully he'll come back out now. There he is. He got given to me by a friend. He actually bred them himself. He did have a companion, but unfortunately I don't know what happened actually. I think I was redecorating the tank and I stressed him out a bit too much, and he just gave up. So he's on his own now. They're quite peaceful. Keeps himself to himself. Gets chased by the dwarf gourami. Keeps him active anyway. They come in lots of different colours, but this one's not very colourful. It's quite a dark colour on him. You can get really bright ones, all sorts of colours. So this is my musk turtle. I'm guessing he's about 6-8 months old. He's pretty small. His name's Terence. Don't ask me why he's called Terence. I let my mum name the fish and the turtle. He's quite small at the moment. He's not bigger than 2 inches. Just over 2 inches probably. He was a lot smaller when I first had him. He was extremely cute. Yeah, these ones don't grow very big. This is a common musk turtle, so they grow no more than 5 inches, 5.5 inches. So ideal for small home aquariums. Not to be mistaken by a razorback turtle. Razorback turtles tend to be a darker colour. Lighter colour, sorry, not darker. These guys are fairly easy to look after, but they do have special requirements. You can't just throw them in an aquarium. So you need UV lighting, you need a basking spot. Although common musk turtles don't tend to bask a lot. They are very aquatic turtles, they stay in the water a large amount of times, but you do need to give them an area where they can come out of the water to bask. Well, he does come out to bask almost every day. Mainly in the evenings. In the daytime they're not very active at all. So and moving on to my second tank. This is a 40 litre aquarium, and this one I got dwarf pufferfish in here. They're really cute. I've only had them about a week, so I'm still fairly new to looking after these guys. When I first had them, they were really shy. They didn't come out very much, but now they just come out and very acquisitive. I've only got 3 of them, so we've got all 3 of them in the shot there. Best to keep them in really small groups or singular, because they can get quite aggressive when they're older. They don't grow much bigger than this, they'll grow to about 2.5 centimeters. These guys got a little bit more growing to do. Feeding them is quite difficult. They're quite fussy eaters. They won't eat sinking pellets, they won't eat flake food you give to other tropical fish. I found that they like bloodworms. So yeah, I throw in some bloodworms for them and some aquatic snails. So yeah, like I said, I'm still quite new to looking after these guys, so experimenting. They're quite new in the fish trade as well, so it's not too much information out online at the moment about looking after them. So it's kind of on the job learning kind of thing. Learn as you go. Now I come up here, they're all hiding. You can put your finger in the water and it'll come and swim around your finger. I did a water change. I had a siphon in there making quite a lot of noise and moving the water around quite a lot. They didn't seem very phased about that at all. They seemed to be quite enjoying watching the snails being sucked up the siphon, to be honest. So the temperature is about 25 degrees in here again. I don't have any live plants in this one yet. There's a leaf there has come off one of the live plants in the other aquarium, but I should really put live plants in here and give them plenty of cover, and some for the snails to eat and breed off as well, so the fish can eat them. Yeah, that's the pufferfish. So in regards to changing the water, I change the water in here about once a week. I'll take about 25% of the water out. I use a bucket, so I put a marker on the bucket to show how much water to fill up and replace. With a musk turtle, if you decide to get a musk turtle, they're very messy. They're quite messy eaters, so when they eat their food they tend to leave a lot of waste, and when they go to the toilet they produce quite a lot as well. So it's quite important when you got a musk turtle, you got good filtration system, and you do quite a lot of water changes to keep the water quality nice and clean, crystal clear. I've just done a water change today, so why my water's looking crystal clear, and I cleaned the glass, so it's looking spotless right now. So thanks for watching the video. If you've got any questions, leave comments below, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I will try to answer as many questions as I can, and if you've got any videos you think I should make, leave any suggestions in the comment section below.